Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Hi, welcome to creating Learn Flutter App. Yes. So it's been long since I've done this. Let me put my stuff over here first. Okay. All right, it's been so long since I've done this. What do you call this? Live stream, because I haven't. This is a typical dilemma of like, people having side projects and they have not, finished their side project. So I'm like one of them, but that's fine, right? Right? Everybody has a side project they don't really finish, I guess. But today, what I'm going to do is, create this Learn Flutter app. At the same time, I'm going to talk to you about how to be a Flutter developer. Okay, so while this is loading, I think if you are in my channel, you probably are working as a developer, learning Flutter, or in the lines of like interested in Flutter, right? And maybe I guess being a Flutter developer or being a person who is able to make money using Flutter is something that will be very cool, because I think that's what most of us want to, do. So, welcome to this live stream. Ask me any questions and I will answer you back as much as possible. At the same time, I'm also going to do some coding as well. So, this is an app that I really want to do, but I think the main thing why people stop or have a lot of unfinished projects is because, one, first of all, it is actually very easy to be motivated at the start. But secondly, is also that you don't really have a timeline to when you are going to finish your project. So for me, I don't really have a timeline. I know that I want to release it by this year, but I haven't really put it out there that I'm going to release at a certain date. I don't have to technically tell anybody, but I probably have to tell myself when I should finish this, right? So that's the thing that I have to go through. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in this Learn Flutter app, become a beta tester and whatnot, there is a link in the description where you're able to get the updates of this Learn Flutter app, right? Because there might be some time where I will, really delve into how creating this app. Okay, so leave any questions in the live stream. I may answer as much as I can, but for now, if there isn't any questions, I'm gonna like continue coding. Yes, so I mean at the same time, like I will explain how. Okay, so from the last time we have, do this thing, right? Basically, you have an answer. I mean, you have like a simple explanation, and then like for example alignment, right? So alignment 0.0 represents the center of the rectangle. Then if you, I can zoom in for you guys. So then if you see like, okay, if I were to move, so what is the correct answer, right? To the top left. So I don't know what was the correct answer. So if I were to press alignment over here, and if I were to click, why doesn't it go up? Oh, okay. If I click submit, then you will see this continue thing, right? So this continue should not be able to do. Hello, Gaurav Kolhakar. Gaurav, hi Gaurav. Great work, dude. Keep going. I got suggestion. Must make your streams more attractive, like Coding Train or CJ Garden. Coding Train or what's CJ Garden? Sounds interesting. How do I make it attractive? Honestly, I'm not very good at live streaming. Oh my god, I wrote attractive. Coding Train. Let me Google what Coding Train is. Coding Train. I think for Coding Train, um, they really know what they want to do. Oh, they have a million. So wow, that's very colorful. Very colorful. Oh wow. So this coding train. So they live stream their stuff. So I think one thing that I really like about like coding train from the get go is that um, they zoomed in. Like this is a very good example of how much they know how to present themselves, meaning that they don't have like small text. They really zoom it in, which is really really good. So yeah, I mean coding train awesome channel from, I think they're doing well. Yeah, so for me, I don't really have a plan in mind in my live streams. I just go in and then just answer a bunch of questions. But that's fine, right? Because that's what live stream is, learning. But hello Swastik. Hello Varun. Hi Varun. Thank you for coming. Yes, man. You've been here for a very long time. I'm new in programming. Can you explain about dependency injection? I have no idea what's dependency injection. Like honestly, I really don't know. I don't know what's a dependency injection. Really, yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Even though I have like a lot of experience, even I don't know what exactly is dependency injection. Then I read about it, and then I still don't understand what dependency injection is. So this is a. I need object. There are three types of dependency injection: constructor injection, setter injection, and interface injection. So create objects, know which class require these objects, and provide them all these objects. Okay. Helps in unit testing, boilerplate is reduced, blah blah blah. So like like provider, you can put dependency injection in provider as well. But yeah. Coding Garden with CJ later is better than Coding Garden. Hopefully, right? So I guess for me, it's more towards like answering your questions more than like, yeah, more than coding, I guess. Okay, so basically, I think now, right? Okay, I need to like, okay, so this is the perfect segue to just talk about code and documentation, which is very, very important because, right, now I'm looking back at the code and I'm thinking, what am I doing right now? Like, what are these codes? Code. Yes, code. So I have answer button. Okay, let me see my. Okay, the screens. I have a challenge screen. I have a question screen. What does challenge screen do? What's the difference between a challenge screen and a question screen? Yeah, that's a very good question. How about a circle? Question screen is the question itself, right? Right. Okay, so if has pick answer. Okay, so I think the previous time that I did this, there is like, oh, if the person has picked the answer, then we want to have this like continue stuff, which is like a little bit complicated, which is fine, So if you were to click this and if you were to click submit, you have the continue thing. So this update completion is under the change notifier question notifier, right? And then it has a couple of like functions where it says update completion, update chosen answer. So you use copy with as well to promote immutability so that you don't really have very weird side effects as well. So the next thing that I want to do is basically if I were to have a correct answer, then what I will do is to, like, if you go to Figma, right? If I were to, for example, wrong answer, nah. If I were to have a correct answer, then I will have this purple thing, right? So my correct answer under the answer dot dot, right? Or is it question dot dot? Let me go to question dot dot. Then the first answer is correct. Okay, so let's go answer here. So this is the answer button. You have the on press. Holy moly, what the hell did I do? Okay, I don't need pub spec. I don't need question. I don't need answer. I need the question screen. Oh, okay, so Alright, so you see if it's completed, then it's false. Is completed, has picked answer, current question. So, okay, basically what I want to do is if the answer is correct, then the button will be different, right? So, this is the continue and submit. So what I want to do is I want to go for this, I think it's called, oh, it's under list answer button view, which is a list of answer buttons, obviously. And then, okay, cool. So you have set state, you have update chosen answer, and update answer as well. So let's see, answer is correct. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, answer is correct. Okay, let's see. No, actually, I can don't need to print it out. I can just have a breakpoint, I guess. Let me have a breakpoint here. Okay, so if I were to click here, hello. Okay, so it's correct, it's true, which is the first answer. Okay, correct. So if I click again, then this answer is correct. Okay, cool. I'll be looking at the chat later on. But for now, what I want to do is I want to, if it's answer correct, and then if it's a chosen answer, then I want this color to be light purple. So the answer button should be a choice button actually. Okay, so the answer button should be different color if the, yeah. Okay, sorry. All right, so let me look at the chat. Earth providers, hello sir. Also check. Okay, I will check coding garden. Will you be making videos on blog? When I need to use blog, I will use it. But for now, no. No, they teach too. I just want a cool channel on Flutter. Hopefully, my channel is cool. I don't know. Like, yeah, mostly my channels from my videos are usually like opinion videos about Flutter, and then also like tutorials. Varun, do you think this is a good Flutter UI from GitHub for actual production apps? Do you think it is good for us Flutter UI from GitHub for actual production? Of course, the UI that allow commercial use. So, Varun, that's a good question. So for UI, right, you technically can get anywhere because I believe that for your clients, you don't really like, oh, I copied this. They don't really care. If they like the design, it's okay. If they have an in-house designer, then you probably have to follow it as well. So that's why. Can you tell how to make the system navigator bar transparent? What is system navigator bar? Forgot. System navigation bar. Sounds very familiar. System navigation bar. Navigation bar. I have no idea. I have no idea how to make it. Oh, I think maybe there is. Like, you probably have to create like your own bar or you call hide Flutter. I want to learn Flutter permanently hide navigation bar. So there is no answer to this. Okay, so there's one answer. So the answer is annotated region, and then you put the sized false. But you can create your own annotated region. It's not very intuitive, but you can use. This sounds very old. So to hide the status bar, you probably use system Chrome set enable system UI overlay bottom, something like that. Yeah, so I think I guess so. I don't know. I love Flutter, but when do you think customers will look for Flutter? So I guess like you have to define what do you mean by customers. So if you were to say clients, right? If the clients are not very specific to a tech stack, which most of them aren't, then no matter what you use, if you deliver it well, they will be looking for developers. So if you were to say that customers are employers, then it's a different story, which means that this is where it is a decision of the company to look for Flutter developers. So like I guess this stream is about how to be a Flutter developer, right? So the thing is currently from my observation, I don't actually really like follow the job trends for Flutter developers, right? There is more Flutter developers job back now than 2 years ago, but Flutter is still new. Like businesses that are not young usually will have their own tech stack that is not Flutter. So it will take some time, maybe a few years down the road, to have more new companies to pop up. So especially the pandemic killed a lot of companies, right? So when new companies pop up, once the pandemic like is stable, right, then maybe they will look for an alternative that costs cheaper, which means you can hire a Flutter developer to build an iOS or Android or whatever multi-platform kind of service or software, right? So yeah, so I think for now there is still a market, but I don't know whether I think there is more React Native jobs than Flutter jobs as well. That's what I think. So I mean, go to you the bottom bar. You mean there's a package? If I remember, oh, bottom bar. Yeah, maybe probably there's a package. Google Pay moved to Flutter soon. So I think Google has already moved to Flutter. So for me as a Singaporean, I'm blessed with privilege. So basically, the Google Pay for India and Singapore have been moved to Flutter. I don't know why they choose Singapore, but I guess it's perfect timing because in Singapore they are promoting like smart nation kind of initiatives. So like smart pay or like payless way of payment, it is highly encouraged. So that's why I guess Google Pay came into Singapore at the perfect time. Why Google Pay in India? I have no idea. But yeah. So I mean that's a really good indicator of like Google saying that okay, we're gonna like Google Pay itself, it's a finance app, right? So I think that says a lot about the confidence of Google putting it in Flutter as well. So yes, that's pretty good. Anyway, let's go back to coding. Okay, so if the answer is chosen and if it's a correct answer, right, then it will what do you call that? It will change this color to yellow. So you see that is tapped false. Yeah. Okay, so you have the ID as well. So you have question chosen answer ID. So under the question, there's probably a bunch of like fields that I've created earlier. So there is completed, is correct, and chosen answer ID. Right. What? Why did I create that chosen answer ID? Oh. Oh, okay. Why did I create that chosen answer ID? Wait, I have no idea why. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I would say that is correct. Well, I think I know why I need to use the chosen answer ID as well, because if I were to compare the ID of the answer and then the chosen answer ID, and if it's the correct answer, which is also the button itself, right, then it will change color, if I'm not wrong. So in the question, there is a bunch of options, so I need to put in chosen answer ID as well, which is 1. Very manual. So it's correct, it's completed. Chosen answer ID is 1. Wait. Oh no, I don't need chosen answer ID. So chosen answer ID represents. Okay. Let me put in under here. Wait, where is it? Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put documentation. Represent ID of tapped answer. A tap button answer button, I would say. Okay, then this makes sense. Choose answer ID. Okay, cool. So having like, for example, documentation. Oh, it doesn't show here. Sorry, it should be here. Okay, cool. Then that makes sense, right? Okay, so represent the ID of the tab answer button. Correct. Okay, okay, then that makes sense. That's why I have the chosen answer ID over here as well. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, okay. So you have the answer here. Okay. So let's see. This is the ID. Why did I put ID? Choose the answer. Okay, so final question. Choose the answer ID. I have the answer ID, which is answer dot ID. Okay, and then I will duplicate it and then just switch this to no, I can just say it's correct. Is correct, which is I think is correct. Is correct. Okay. Why did I do this? Okay, anywho, is that false, sukun, whatever, right? This should be a function already for flat button. So how I can convert this into a method? Okay, then this will build is tab. No, the handle color. I'll just say handle color lah. So no, I want to handle this method handle color. Okay, cool. That's so obvious. That's like, okay, and I'm gonna make this into block body. So it's this blah blah blah. So step equal false dot. So is chosen ID. Let's see if answer is under the question. Is correct. Is completed. Okay, cool. Okay, so I should put the is completed as well. So if question dot is completed, then if question is completed, then I have a choice. Answer is correct. Should I put answer is correct? It's so weird. So answer is forgot. Oh my god. Is correct. No. Answer choice. I should put choice, not answer. Is answer. Okay, why not I do this? I put F2, this will be choice. Then choice is answer. F2, then F2 this as well is answer. Okay, I'll save everywhere. Do you have any problem? I do have a lot of problems. Don't need terminal and output, that's the thing. Okay, let's go here. Oh, wanna see the problems? Come on, man. What is list answer is not a list of choice. Let me refresh this whole thing. Okay, cool. It's a little bit laggy. I'm a Xamarin developer, but since I started using Flutter, I hate Xamarin. I think a lot of people have the same sentiment, which is fine, because I guess you guys have been in an ecosystem where everything is pretty much not there. But yeah, which is pretty fine. Oh god, what did I do wrong? Oh no. Oh, okay. I think I'll put it here. If question is okay, maybe I'll just comment this out and then save this. It's probably should fix. Okay, cool. Okay, so if question is completed, then what you're gonna do is we're gonna see the choice. Can I change this as well? I'll put here choice. Okay, cool. So choice dot is answer. Okay, yeah, is answer. If question is completed and is answer. Okay, I think I don't put here first. Okay, so if question is completed, let's see. Chosen answer ID is equal to choice ID. Okay, correct. Chosen, no choice. Basically, just hey, what is it? Is so question dot chosen answer ID is equal to choice ID is answer. Okay. Is chosen answer, sorry. Chosen answer. So this should be is correct. If chose is chosen answer is equal to choice dot is answer. Okay. If is correct, if is correct, and question dot is completed. Sorry if you guys don't understand this, but yeah. I'm showcasing what I'm doing. Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's not correct, it's correct. Oh god, you guys should have told me earlier. Oh, it's my god. Should be correct. So if it's correct, why is it defined? Is it not under oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. So handle color should have is correct, I guess. Yeah, no. This. So what I can do is I can just add in this. Okay, cool. Wait. So if it's correct and the question is completed, then we can return the Zukun color dot. So there is a tinge of purple, which is this 9FBF9 something. So what we can do is we can create a light purple, and we can change this XFB into its own thing. Okay, then we will go over here and just put here light purple. Okay, let's see if this works. There's two problems, and honey color can't be referenced. Oh, why? Oh, it has to be at the top. Okay. So if I were to copy this, and then I'll paste it here, I guess. Sweet. Alright, so nothing much. Let me clear the console. Okay, so if I were to click one, no, boolean must not be null. The F. Let me refresh this. Oh no. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this. If you guys have any questions on how to be a Flutter developer, put it inside the live stream, and then I'm trying to figure out why this doesn't work. Yeah. It should show me a null because that's what it does, right? Oh, the chosen answer ID. Oh, okay, okay. So, okay, okay. I think I know why. Uh, hmm. Cause chosen answer ID, right? Wait, let's see. It's a bit wonky. Um, let's go see the notifier. So there is a false, there is a null value. Oh my god, can't wait for like null value to come. This is the reason why something, yeah, it's because like, um, yeah, it's just null. Null gives a huge problem of this thing, which is a little bit annoying, which is fine as well. So, okay. So I can put this thing inside here. So if I say if um, so I'll put this here on top first. So if what's it called? Question dot chosen answer ID is equal to null, then I will return this. Yes. If not, then it will run everything. Okay, so then else. There should be a default value. I know if question ID is not null, then I think this is easier to answer, right? Then here, hey, hey, this is where, yeah, put the else here. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Okay, no null. Oof. Okay, so fuck. Okay, I think let me refresh this again and see what's the value for each of them and see how it goes. All right, so if you guys are wondering what this app is about, then what you can do is you can put you can go to the description and sign up to be the first few beta testers. What? Okay, let's click on this. Okay, so let's click on this. Question ID is 1, ID is 1. Great. So it's chosen answer. This should be true lah. Okay, then we go to the next one. So it's chosen answer is true and choice is answer is true, then it's correct. Okay, let me put another breakpoint here. So it's correct should be true, so it's completed is null. Oh, okay, then I think I know why. So when it clicks here, it should change notify first as well. So the question is completed is not updated first. Right, okay. So let's go to the change notifier. No, let's go to the answer button, which is here. They have the on press. Okay, so let's go to the list answer button view. So what it does is that it doesn't update the is completed. Oh no, is completed is under the submit button. Okay, let's go to Pate submit. No. Let's go to the word submit, which is under the question screen. Okay. Date completion. Hey Van Helsing, always always on my live stream. Welcome. Okay. So back to this. So the thing that I'm trying to solve is that this question dot is completed is null. So the question is completed is null, is not updated somewhere, right? So what we can do is we can technically have the error lah. Oh, yeah, it has the error. So let me just refresh. Okay, so what we can do is we can save this. Then let's go to change notifier. Notifier. So question notifier. Okay, so the solid button, which is the submit, is completed. Seems to be correct. So under the answer button, the is completed should be the correct one, but it seems that it isn't. So let's go to the oh, wait, what? So it only has answers options. Okay. Um, later. So is completed is null. Question dot is completed is null. Question dot is completed is null. Because I press on. So update completion is only fine inside question screen. If has pick answer. Okay. Okay, so let's see if this is true. So let's click on this. Alright, so if you scroll all the way down, let's go here. Boolean expression must be null. So has pick answer is false. Wait, what? Why? Okay, so I'm just like debugging stuff. Oh, okay. Has pick answer is false, which is correct. Okay, so let's go down. So under the question screen, under the builder, under the Zukunft button, it is false. So has pick answer should be true when I click on this. Okay, so I'll just remove this if statement, so it's easier. Okay, so let's reload it. Okay, sure, fine. Okay, so if I were to click here, then has pick answer should be true, correct? So if it's true, then the completion should be correct. Okay, good. Then if you were to go to the submit button, then that's strange. Yeah, that's very strange. So answer button over here is from the list answer button. So the list answer button gets the question from the provider question notifier. Yes, correct. So this is the one that is being passed in. So we have the initialize phase, which is under the question screen. Change notifier proxy provider. Yes, because you want to update with the question at hand. Oh, we only have one question, which is this. Okay. Bro, please save this streaming on your channel because I can't watch your live streaming now. Don't worry, all my live streams are saved, so don't worry so much. Okay, so this is just a typical day of like a developer trying to like do his thing. Help. So okay. Answer button. Blah blah blah. So answer button question is completed, right? Is I will just uncomment this, and I'll comment this. Okay, cool. So the is correct is let's duplicate this. I'm a little bit lazy, so I just do this. Okay, save this, then it reloads. Okay, cool. Must not be null. Wait, what? So the answer button is completed is null. Okay, that's pretty weird, because the question is being passed through the answer button. Okay, so answer button has question over here. So the question, I will then put a breakpoint here as well. Then I'll remove this breakpoint. Then I will just go back. Can I go back? Okay, can. Then I'll refresh this whole thing. So question here. Okay, let me just continue. So question is completed, null, answer null, everything null, right? Which is fine. Let's continue. You can put null inside because of this is completed. Right. Oh. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. And then I put here. All right. So I got the. So basically, my question is completed. Shouldn't be null. So I can just put in as such. Then I can remove this, and then I can just uncomment everything. Okay. Alright. Save this. Okay, reloaded. Do I have? Okay, so this should be fine. So if I were to click inside. Oh. Okay, everything looks fine except for this. Oh god, why? I'll reload it as well. Null. Why? Because sometimes we want to put null. And the thing is that once we add in the null, then I will be thinking, then once the null value comes in, right, you will probably need to learn how to do the null as well. I am hello? Okay, never mind. I think it just doesn't work anymore. Okay, welcome back. This app will be fixed no matter what. Yes, okay. So I guess this is part of normal debugging stuff. Maybe like the way I handle this thing is a little bit confusing for myself even. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that I have to handle, whether it's completed, whether it's this and that, and yeah, and I have very poor choice of wording. So yeah, you there's a lot of like skills that you will learn, like for example naming your stuff properly. So instead of having like choice, then it will be like for example one of my models called answer, so I'll probably have to change this into choice. Best thing is that once you change this, it will change in all the files as well, so that's good about VS Code. Don't know other IDE does that as well, so I have no idea. Cool beans. Yeah, okay. And then if you guys are wondering why am I running on Android, I forgot, emulator or simulator? Simulator, right? It's because I'm probably gonna launch this. Yeah, I'm gonna launch this. Yeah, wow, that's a very cool. That's a very smart of you. Okay, so I'm going to put here as well. Let's see. Oh God, no, please don't. Oh, okay. Click. So it's answer ID 1 is completed. Null. Go for it. 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 Okay. So if I were to click again here, is completed is null as well. Why? Why is it null? Oh, it's because I need to click on the submit button. Okay. So it is being rebuilt once again. Chosen IC is 2. Be rebuilt again. And 4th time. And 5th time. Cool. Now click on submit button. So it's completed, should be true. So has big answer should be true. This will update it 1. And now it's completed should be true. 2. Cool. Okay. Continue. Okay, is it working? Okay, okay, now I don't. It's being rebuilt 4 times. Which is not what I want, which is fine as well. Okay, I think oh my god, it worked. Yes. Okay, let me go back and refresh everything. Let's click here. Okay, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna choose the correct answer, and then if you were to click on submit, it will change into this. Yes. Oh my god, I finished. I debugged successfully. Yes, congratulations. Thank you guys for your moral support. Yep. So if you were to deal with nulls, you probably have to do a lot of if statement, which is very annoying, but that's how it is. Yeah. So yeah. Oh my god, is chosen answer. Is choice is answer choice. Oh, this I need to is answer. So is answer equal to choice dot is answer. Question answer is answer. Yeah. Oh, a lot of namings. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. What? Let me. Why? Cool. It's all. Wait. What's this? What did I change? Shit. Okay, let me just add in some comments. Add purple, light purple. Then just rename this whole choice thing. Is this choice? Oh my god. Rename answer model to choice. Cause confusing. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Wait do we have like find find answer dot. Don't have what? Annoying. I will put in the commits just in case. Yeah. Yup. Yuppity yup yup yup. Yuppity yup yup yup. Yup. Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Rename answer model to choice. Okay, and then lastly, I think. Yep. If you guys have any questions, just put yes. Just let me answer for ya. Okay. Add conditional if answer is correct. Add conditional to show to change color of buttons when choice is the answer and is when choice is the answer and the the chosen one turn purple. My gosh. My gosh. This update packages. Okay, alright, so let's try again. Let's see if it works. Oh, if you think developing is easy, nope, it is not. It's not easy. But I would say it's if you like challenges, development is for you. If you don't, then don't even think about it because that's how it is. Yeah, so I think. But if I run this again and if it works, then great. If it doesn't, then no. Because the error just now was about the libraries not getting it from the answer model, which I changed into a choice model. So yeah, that's why. But building an app is not easy. Yeah. If you were to see like speed coding, that's not actual development. If I were to be frank with you guys, this is actual development. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of like, what use cases that you actually will face. Okay, so if I were to choose the correct answer and if I were to click submit, then this will change into purple and the submit will change into continue. Correct. Now I have this very weird yellow tinge around it, so I'm gonna change this. So you can see this yellow here, the border side, right? Yikes. Okay, so what I can do is I can technically put this outside, right? Because I don't. Yes, yeah. If it's correct, so this should be handles, not handle, inner color. Handle, not inner color lah, but handle body color. Yeah. Then so this will be the same as this. So let me create a handle border color. So if question, the answer is not null. Okay, so if final is question, answer null is equal to this. I don't know how. Question if I don't know. If question answer null, I don't have a good way to do this, but yeah. If question answer null, this is not null. Yikes, sorry. F2. If question not null, yes, that makes more sense. Is if question is not oh damn it. If question not null. Okay, cool. If question not null and if it's correct and question is completed, then the border should be this. So for this yellow, this blue, fine, whatever. Is that false? Cool beans, bands. Right, so everything looks the same here actually. Yeah. So what you can do is you can create a common function. So you can say color. You can create a function that's literally like this. Handle. What is this? Answer button color. Handle button color. Make it generic. Then you put a name parameter. You put if no when what's this when tapped. So this should be conditional when tapped. So this should be color. Yep. Yes. When tap. Oh, why is it like this? Should be here. When tap, put a color here. Then put the color when not tapped. And then you put in color when correct. Okay, right? Then you can just put this whole thing. If tap false, should be white, right? So if is tap, if it's false, then sure. If it's true, it's yellow. Yes, correct. Yeah. So when tap, then put here. When not tap, then put here. When correct, put here. Use. Put up here. Then yeah. Then what you can do is handle button color. Put it here. And then just put the different when correct. Then put in what's this? Handle body color. Oh, when correct is Zukun dot Zukun color. Put OUR light purple. When tapped. So this is when tapped is yellow. And then when not tapped, then it should be white. So colors dot white. Okay, cool. So the same goes to for this border side. So okay, when correct, light purple. When tapped, will be yellow. When not tapped, should be Zukun color blue. Colors blue. Okay. So let's put here blue. Okay, I want to see what was the previous one. Oh, Zunkun color blue lah. It's not colors blue. So I just put here Zunkun color. Oops. So copy this and paste this here. Okay, then that's how you refactor stuff. Alright. Because if you have like, for me I just two same functions with everything same, then I'll just refactor so it looks nicer. Okay, so yeah, now it's correct. Okay, so if I were to go back, then click here, and then if I were to click on the correct answer, click submit. Oh yes, correct. Yeah, I'm correct. Then it will say continue, and then this will be purple. Sweet. Then if I were to just click on other stuff, yep, it's working fine. If I click submit, nothing happens, which is correct as well. Yes, so I'll probably, so that's how you kind of refactor it as well, because that's how it works. So this is question not null. So basically, if question not null and is correct, everything. Wait, let me see if this is worthy. Ah, damn. Okay. So I'll probably have to put in I think this is fine. If question is not null and is correct and question is completed, then put the when correct color, right? So I don't think I need to explain. Yeah. So handle button color, when correct it will be this, when tab is this, when not tab is this. Yeah. So that's how I usually refactor as well. So yeah, I think you can put default if you want, but I don't want to put default law. Can lah. So you also can put default color. So when correct, it'll be light purple. When tab, so how to put is that you just do this. Just do this. You just put lah, and this is the default color. Then if you put default, then you can just remove when correct is tab, and then you can remove this as well. So the only difference is when not tabbed. Yeah. So you save this, and now you have less code. So handle button color when not tabbed become here. Okay, when not tabbed becomes here, and then you have when tabbed and not tabbed. Wait. I don't have when correct. It's when correct lah. Ayo. So this is supposed to be when not tabbed. When not tabbed is different. Okay. So this one should be here. Paste, and then this Zokun color light purple should be when correct. And then the when not tabbed doesn't have a default value because that's the only thing that's different. So when not tabbed. Hey. Okay, so okay. Alright, so I think so this is that should be fine, right? So if I go to alignment, and then if you scroll the way down, click on this, submit, it will be purple. Sweet. And then if I click alignment again, if I click other stuff, submit, continue. Great, grazie. So then what I will do is basically I say refactor handle color function into smaller cleaner code. I have no idea. Hopefully the future me doesn't like shout at me. RDev stuff. Yeah, you can save these streams for us, please. Don't worry, I will save these streams for you guys. And yeah, I think I've handled something already. So today, in 1 hour, I handled this what do you call this condition. So if the answer is correct, then it will look something like this. So I'm still left with like empty, what do you call that? No border, right? So when it's completed, then it should be different. Yeah, so let's do that as well. So when it's completed, the border side, um, so when correct should be light purple. So for the rest of the buttons, when it's completed, okay. So let's do another one. When completed, then this should be white. So let's put this colors, and then let's put this as white, right? So okay, then if is if question is completed, okay, then I think I can do this. If question is completed, or this should be is correct, then if it's correct, then return when correct. And then else if not correct is so is the opposite of correct, then you can return. This one should be inside its own brackets. Then this should be returned when completed. No lah. I think else if when it's completed. Oh, I don't need. I think I don't need. So if only is correct, then we will return when correct color. If not, then we can return the remaining color. So if it's correct, press this, put this. Okay. So it should be fine. Okay. So if it's correct, then return when correct. If not, just return when completed lah. Cause it's completed, right? Okay, let's go here. Click on align. So click here, right? If this is the correct answer, all of the borders will be white. That should indicate that it's finished. If you see closely, yeah. Okay, we settled one. Yeah, we settled one. We settled one already. And now I guess we want to settle one more. The answer button. I think we don't need this. Yeah, we can put here. For the text itself, let me go back here. So for the text itself, it's Montserrat. Okay. So there's the text style, right? So let's put in the style for text style. Then let's add in the text style because when it's completed, right, you see that the text is like very fainty. So it's like 45% of black or 46% of black. Okay, so we're gonna put the color, and then we're gonna put is completed. Is completed. Where is it? Okay, so question is completed. I'm gonna put this color at the next line so it's easy for you guys to see. So question dot is completed is if it's null, then it's not completed, right? So it should be false. Otherwise, then if it's completed, then we will have colors dot black dot opacity with opacity 0.46. Yes. Okay, then else colors dot black law. right? That's the only way that you can see like this. Okay. All right. So I think let me put a trailing comma here so it looks nicer. Okay. So if I'm correct over here, okay, click on this. Then if I were to click submit, you could see that, yeah, yes, correct. Okay, left one more. Is completed. Oh, we have this as well. When correct, when completed. Yeah. There's a when not tab as well. So you can use the handle button color over here as well. So if it's correct, do something. If it's wrong, then do white as well lah. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. So I think you see like handle button color is super helpful because that's where we can make use over here. So we can duplicate this and then we can just make this comment out, and then you can use the handle button color, and then what you can do is you can, so if it's completed, when completed, right, when tapped, right, when not tapped, right. Oh, this depends on is tapped. Where's the is tapped? There's a is tapped. Oh, there's a is tapped. Ah, okay, then I think we can add in one more. Conditional. So put a boolean here. Boolean, then conditional. I think this should be handle button color is tapped. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so lah. So this should be handle button color. Handle button color when is tapped, when is completed, when tapped, not tapped. This all of this. Yeah, no problem guys, no problem. So this only about is completed, and if it's correct and completed. Actually no need a conditional actually, because we can just make use of the is tab, but the is tab is different thing lah. So when tapped, it will still be black, right? Yeah, so when tapped, colors dot black, then when not tapped, color is also black. Still got what? When completed, this is true, right? When completed, this will be it. And then when correct, so if this is correct, then it should be white. So colors dot white. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's go back. Oh, actually restart everything, but I mean that's fine. So let's go here, and when tab one completed, when correct. Okay. Okay, cool. So you click, nothing happens really. So if you go here, when completed, everything should be except for this correct. Yes. So when correct, then the white color, and then the rest will be white opacity, which signifies that it is wrong. Then I haven't settled with the wrong part. Yeah. Yes, that's the part. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this live stream. And I think we settled with Wait, let me remove all of this first. Don't put any comments or redundant code. Yeah, so I guess always refactor. Don't refactor after you finish the project. Refactor along the way, because that's when you will really, your future self will thank you. Like for example, I created like a function that allows me to handle all of the different cases where, like, oh, if it's correct then this, or when completed then return this, or if it's tabbed, when not tabbed, then it will like return the different colors as such. So yeah, so I guess that's like the main thing. So what's this? This will be, did I refactor it? If question, so add when completed color, and let's see, and add color, add when completed color. I think this is a very good summary. Okay, all right, so and then I'm going to push this. Well, okay, so hello Mr. Are you there? Hi, Saumil, or like Sumail or something like that. All right, thank you guys for coming. I am pretty much done with the feature that I need to do for today, and honestly, yeah, I'm gonna do this every week, and I probably have to plan when I'm going to release this. Very simple. I don't think this is simple. This app, because I think it will be very, it will be aligned to what I'm currently doing, which is to help you guys learn Flutter, whether it's on an app or whether it's a website or tutorials or courses. So that's about it. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next week. I don't know what time, but I think I will probably have to, schedule. Yes, I will schedule it. I will schedule it. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Bye bye.